Good day. How's everyone? Okay, so what we're going to be talking today is why should we do the Azure fundamentals? Okay, because a lot of people would be saying, well, what Microsoft, or should I say Azure cloud certificate should we do? So we're going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about why you should do the Azure fundamentals. I'm going to talk about probably why I recommend that this is probably your first point of start. We're going to probably talk about what's covered in Azure fundamentals. And I'll just finish it off with just summary of the cert and what we've talked about. So before I start though, I will be uploading more videos, not only about Azure qualifications, but I'll talking to you more about my day job and what you find probably, well, primarily in the UK of what DevOps is, Azure DevOps, what people expect, interview tips, hints, tricks, best places to get jobs, so on and so forth. So if you don't want to miss any of those videos, please subscribe to my channel so that you're notified straight away of when I've actually delivered a video that you probably will find interesting. So anyway, let's continue on track. Thank you. So Azure fundamentals, what is it? Well, let's go to the syllabus of Microsoft and just cover the grounds of what they were saying. It's like, you did in these AZ 900, the qualification and the course will help you describe cloud concepts, meaning like what's CapEx, OpEx. And it's really important that you actually know what those mean. Because if you are an architect, pre-sales, if you are even a job recruiter, and you want to be able to know these fundamental questions, AZ900 will help you understand and clarify those things for you. Now, here's another thing. Describe the differences between categories. It's really important for people who are starting out in cloud or anything to do with cloud, know how to properly define what's IaaS, what's PaaS, what's a SaaS solution, what's serverless computing, all those necessary things. Now, the great thing that I like about AZ 900 is that not only does talk about the concepts or the resources and the components that you will find within Azure itself, it talks to you more, it talks to you as well, should I say, about other services like PostgreSQL. It talks to you more about, blob storage and all these other things that you have. Tells you about Kubernetes. So there's a lot more about this introductory exam that a lot that people will probably underestimate. Having this exam will get you on a really even keel. In fact, what will happen is that if you could think of a valley and that you have to probably, I don't know if you ever gone walking or hiking or trekking, and you actually have to go through a valley and be able to, go down steep rocks, probably cross a river. What this does is it creates a bridge over that valley that you have to treacherous go through, and just makes it plain and easy sailing for you to understand the concepts of Azure or some other cloud solutions. It talks about Git, GitHub, Azure DevOps, and these sort of things. Now, I'm not going to go through this whole syllabus and talk to you about every single thing, but what I can tell you is that it is worth doing. Not only is it worth doing so that you get to know the technology, but you also get to know the jargon and best practices from Azure. Seriously, knowing or doing this qualification puts you above a lot of other people who may be going for a job. And it's quite easy for you to then land a job knowing these core concepts of what AZ900 will actually talk about. This is important too, knowing the calculators. So total cost calculators, there's some other calculations that you can actually learn within this cert as well. So, there you go. So I've talked to you about, um, what this qualification would will cover, the topics, the of interest, the technologies. My humble opinion is yes, it is worth doing, and it's worth doing because this will help you get onto the ladder as soon as you possibly can if you're in cloud, or if you're looking to transition away from cloud engineering into probably more, I don't know, DevOps, or if you want to go architecture side or anything of the sort. This is a very, very good start for you to actually consider. This would definitely get you your skills up and going. The other thing about that I like about the AZ900 or the syllabus from Microsoft is when it updates, it actually tells you what has changed. As you can see, they've been doing a lot of changes, removing things, adding things, and you know, the good thing about doing the qualification through Microsoft for the free online training, and I'll just show you that quickly, is that when anything changes, you are actually showing straight away from your progress rating of what has changed. So, there you go. That's the reason why you should do AZ900. In quick summary, because it's worth it. You will learn the key concepts of cloud. And not only will you learn the key concepts of cloud, you are going to primarily learn, how to actually conduct yourself properly in cloud, what those keys features are, and what you should probably be focusing on. So I hope that's helped. Please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more videos, and leave any comments that you possibly can, because then therefore if you feed back into what is actually, or things that I've missed, I can be able to cover that off in other topics. Or if there's something that you want to discuss or ask a question about how to get qualifications or the best materials, I can help you with that as well. So thank you very much for watching. See you soon.